Right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at Indiana.
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
Look, you won't see Zubac stretching the floor, but he is a double-double threat any night of the week. He knows how to put his height and physicality to work, especially on the boards.
And SGA gets it to go. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line. We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Nesmith. Siakam in the post. And Siakam with the slam.
Punishing the defense with that rim rattler. Siakam getting spicy out there.
Here's Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Williams has got his second bucket on the night. Now the Pacers with it. It's a three-point game. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
And the basket by Siakam.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Haliburton looking for an opening. Offline with a 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
There's Nesmith with a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Nesmith very efficient in the catch-and-shoot situation.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
This is what Nesmith does extremely well. Stretch the floor.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 3 ball.
The big fella, Ivica Zubac, making an impact defensively there.
Haliburton, good.
consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Hart for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
SGA can't get it to go. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Indiana ahead, leading by 4.
23, Oklahoma City, 19. Fans, please give a big
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. It's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
And here's SGA. The drive by Shea. And SGA throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And it's Holmgren missing. Pacers leading by 7. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Just 5 on the clock. Dort for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Outside for Haliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Haliburton from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the dunk by Haliburton.
High energy throw down that time by Haliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization. And Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Huff. Pass to Walker. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trail by 7. And here's SGA. Dort for 3. Nails it from 3.
3 points.
So Dort's got 8.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Pass to Haliburton. Back to Toppin. SGA with a steal. And here's the fast break. Dort right side. Back to Williams. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Toppin outside. Back to Haliburton. Down low. Here's Huff. Outside for Haliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Toppin with a steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going.
35.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, SGA. Takes it inside. Blocked!
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubats like this, he'll make you regret that move.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Haliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside for Haliburton. From the arc. And it's blocked by SGA.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time. And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Nembhard left side. Outside for Haliburton. Clock at 6. Corner shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Well, Clark, there are very few firsts in the NBA, but Tyrese Haliburton had one in 2025.
That's exactly right, and it was a historic first. I mean, he became the first player in the history of the league to have multiple 30-point, 15 assists, and 0 goose egg, bagel turnover games. I mean, he takes care of that orange and produces real orange juice because he squeezes it.
Holmgren's got room. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Three-pointer, Haliburton. Another 3 for Indiana.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Haliburton.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. It's Dort on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Haliburton. There's the drive. There's Nesmith with the 3. They grab their own miss. Nembhard outside. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
With the fadeaway. And Hartenstein gets it to go. 10 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. 12 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Holmgren. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Zubats comes with a double team. Back to Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Haliburton. Here's Nesmith. Just 5 to shoot. And Indiana again with the bucket. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Zubats with the steal. Here's Siakam. Siakam finishes off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Haliburton with the ball. Pass to Nesmith. Haliburton outside. Back to Nesmith. There's the trip.